Hey there, Gemini. It's Jenny from Eva Mahina. We're going to go ahead and do your reading for the week of October 18th to October 22nd. We'll go ahead and put your energy up here, your person's energy, mutual energy, and outcomes. If you're a cross watcher, the energies might be reversed. And this is a general love reading, so this might not resonate with everyone's story. If it does, please give me a like and a subscribe. Thank you. Alrighty. Spirit, can we please tap into Gemini's love energy for the week of October 18th to the 22nd? We're tapping into the Gemini Collective weekly reading. Gemini Collective weekly reading. Alright. Perfect. Alrighty, Spirit, what messages are coming through? Okay. Spirit. Okay, and Spirit, what about Gemini's person? Alright. Interesting. Very interesting energies. Alrighty, my dears. So for you, Gemini, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card. I love this for you, Gemini. Your person has the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and 8 of Swords. Alrighty, so Gemini, it looks like you've been carrying a heavy weight, and it's just been a heavy burden to bear, and you're ready to let it go, whatever it is that you've been carrying, holding on to. You're ready to kind of let it go. It's just too heavy for you to carry anymore, and you're ready to plant new seeds and to create a new template. Okay, whether that's within your life or within your love life, you might have recognized that there are things you could have done differently, maybe. So you want to create a new template, okay? That's all the 7 of Pentacles is, wanting to plant new seeds. But the beauty is, you're also coming in really strong, okay? You're coming in very empowered. You see, she's a lion, half she-woman. And so it's like she tamed her own wild beasts, right? She was able to coexist with, I like to call it our dark and our light, our shadow and our light, like the not so good parts we don't like about us and the good parts that we do like about us. And ultimately she learned how to have both, like yin and yang, coexist. We all have it, to coexist together so that we can feel whole. Okay, so the Strength card, even though you're feeling like this heavy burden, you're ready to let it go. Like you're feeling very empowered. Like you're ready to let it go because you realize, I like being this empowered person, and I realize holding on to that just doesn't serve me. Okay, whether that's outdated beliefs or whatnot, we'll kind of come to it. Your person, very interesting energy. I find it interesting that this is the first card, because it seems to me like your person wanted a new start with you, wanted to plant a new seed, but they fell into their fears and they put themselves in a self-imposed prison, like restrictions. Your person is being super hard on themselves. So they want this, they have very interesting energy. They want this new start, but their fears is getting the best of them. So it could be addictions. It could be because they're afraid of getting hurt, they're going to go and do toxic things, right? They're going to go self-sabotage themselves. And then the 8 of Swords energy is very much see, it's this girl and she's looking in the mirror, and in her reflection, she sees that she's bound and tied and she has no way out. But she's not actually bound and tied. That's just how she sees herself. So your person wanted a new start, but they kind of fucked up and ended up, they messed up and wanted to go back, and they went back into some old ways. Okay, so let's say they were in the past they used to self-sabotage, and so like whatever conflict happened, because we just got out of Mercury retrograde, so there was a lot of heavy energy there, but we're coming out, right? Because this is the week of the 18th to the 22nd, and your person wanted a new start with you, but this isn't funny, I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but they fell prey to their old ways, and they went back to doing like toxic things that they shouldn't have, because they feel like they didn't have anything else that they could do. I mean, I'm sorry, it's really not funny. It's really not funny. It's, you know, sorry, I just moved off of the chair, but, your person's having a hard time. Okay. Your person, while you are feeling liberated and empowered, your person's feeling restricted. While you chose to create a new template, your person fell prey to their old ways and kind of went back to toxic behaviors. Okay. So I'm sorry, Gemini, but like you're doing the right things. Okay. You're walking away from something heavy and empowering yourself. Your person started with wonderful energy and then chose to regress backwards. So I laugh, but I laugh because I know that storyline so well. Too well, sorry. And it's very annoying. It's really annoying when they step back into their old ways. It's so annoying. Instead of like wanting to create this new thing, right, which is really what you're doing. You're creating new templates. I think you're realizing there was aspects of yourself that, or things you could have done differently, and you're willing to change that, which is why you're feeling empowered. But your person like wanted this new start, but instead like fell back into toxic behaviors and is totally feeling like imprisoned, like they're imprisoning themselves. They feel like they don't have a way out, but they're the ones imprisoning themselves. Oh man, it's such heavy energy. Okay, so how's about this? Let's do a spirit. What is gonna be the outcome for this person? What is the outcome for this person? Oh, that's good. Justice. So balance. They will balance themselves out. Jesus, good, because that's some heavy energy right here. I mean, energy is not good or bad. It's just this energy doesn't feel as good as like this energy does. You know what I mean? So they are going to balance themselves out, though. You see how it's the justice is all about the scales. They're fair, pros and cons. They weigh their pros and cons. So, but it's very balanced. It's like she's balancing out her dark self and her light, right? And she's very even. Okay, so we like that. We like that energy because that's stepping into energy that feels a little bit better. This, I can tell you right now, your person's not going to feel very good over there. What about you, Gemini? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fast moving energy. The Chariot is fast moving energy. It's like wanting to move on. Just wanting to move. You're not being stagnant. I'm really loving your energy. Your energy is a lot about growth. Your energy is a lot about you're not going to stay stuck where you're at. You're willing to take accountability for yourself, whatever might have gone wrong within this connection. Like you're willing to look at yourself. You're willing to grow. And you're just, this is, the Chariot is all about fast moving energy. It's not slow moving energy. So it's like you're moving through your processes really quickly in a really great way. I'm really proud of you, Gemini. I'm very proud of you. We're air. I'm an air sign. I'm a Libra too. So, you know, I love that. How's about, let's get a mutual energy between the two of you. Spirit, what is the mutual energy between Gemini and this person? What is the mutual energy between Gemini and this person? Interesting. The Emperor. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. So the Emperor is very much about stepping into your power, okay? The Emperor is very much like a father figure taking the lead. Someone who is empowered to move forward, you know, feeling really rooted. So ultimately, both of you, regardless of whether or not, it sounds to me like there may have been there's a current conflict. There was a conflict that started in the retrograde, and it's still going to be happening because your person's stuck in this energy where they're not making the best choices because they're going back to old behaviors, and they're keeping themselves self-imposed. They will eventually get out of it, and then you both will come into a place where you guys are standing more empowered and more ready to take more of a leadership role. And just, I think it's really important that we always feel rooted in ourselves. And what I see is you both are going to feel rooted within yourselves separately for now. So I wouldn't say there's going to be any type of a reunion or union. I definitely think that this is a time period that you guys are both working on yourselves. But it's all for the greater good. I feel like you just kind of might have taken a quicker route. That's why you have a lot of movement here, like with the Chariot. And your person kind of took a harder route by returning to old toxic behaviors and limiting beliefs. But your person is going to balance himself out. And ultimately, you guys are leading into a good place on your own. You know what I mean? On your own, you're going to be empowered. Right? Alrighty, Gemini, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you feel compelled to. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Check back next week and we'll have an updated reading. Bye, Gemini.